On KSPH Radio, your number one student sound and the very sweet Valley. Winston, what?
Here.
This just in, gang. Be sure to attend the massive video rave at More Music this weekend. The video music station with all the most happening tunes. It's anti-drug month and More Music, so remember, say nuh-uh to drugs. Hey! And now I give you the Beastie Boys.
Your fault.
Hey, my man, you ever thought about getting a manager?
If you can control him, you've got the job.
Todd, Elizabeth.
Hi, babe.
Hi there.
Edwards, a More Music rave. Killer.
You know it, man. Which reminds me, I just talked to my dad. Guess who's gonna be our spokesperson for the new anti-drug campaign?
I don't know, who?
You. Dad wanted the girl next door type. You're perfect.
Ain't it? That's amazing. Yeah, I guess.
Hey, and not only that, but you get to do 4 appearances with Aerosmith on their West Coast concert tour.
Did you bring friends? You're styling, Enid.
Yeah, cool.
Enid, is something wrong?
Nothing. Who said anything was wrong?
Go for the burn! Burn! Please! Any hotter and I'm gonna spontaneously combust! Guess what? Ronnie got Enid a spokesperson job on More Music.
Really?
Yeah, she gets to be on TV for their big anti-drug campaign. Guess who she gets to go on tour with? Steven Tyler.
From Aerosmith? Enid, you've got to introduce me.
Well, I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to do it yet.
Get your head checked, Enid. We're talking about Steven Tyler here.
Liz, we better go do that thing.
Oh, sure. Let's go upstairs. See ya. Who's gonna want to watch dorky Enid on TV? She has absolutely no charisma.
And even less fashion sense.
They need someone dynamic, appealing. Someone who could stand on stage next to Steven Tyler in front of a screaming stadium crowd and hold her own.
Right, like Enid's gonna drop out for you.
She didn't seem that interested anyway.
Jessica, the day you take the stage with Steven Tyler is the day I wear a Hawaiian muumuu.
Is that a challenge?
Yeah. And if you don't meet him, it's Honolulu time for you.
Deal.
Does that mean our workout's over?
No. It means the cookies are ready. Enid, I don't understand. I thought you'd be really psyched to get on More Music.
Liz, can I tell you something?
Of course.
We didn't move to Sweet Valley last year because of my dad's job. We moved because of me.
What do you mean?
I was seeing this guy, George Warren. He was my first real boyfriend. It turned out he was into drugs. And I tried them too.
Drugs? Enid, I had no idea you did drugs.
I don't. I mean, not since that night. George and I were partying pretty hard. And things got out of hand. We were just hanging out with a couple of his friends. They seemed really cool, and I just wanted to fit in. Everybody got pretty messed up. It got to a point where I didn't know what I was doing. We decided to go to a party. I should have known better, but George meant everything to me, and I was afraid of losing him. I should have never let him drive. He hit another car. George and I were the lucky ones. Some people got hurt. I still blame myself for what happened.
Enid, that's awful.
After that, my parents moved us here.
What about George?
We still write. He just got out of rehab and he wants to see me. That's the problem.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. If Ronnie ever read that, he'd never want to see me again.
He'll understand.
No, he won't. He thinks I'm this perfect little angel, and I'm not. I don't know if I'm the right person to be telling people not to do drugs.
That's all in the past, right? Just be honest with him.
I can't. Liz, you're the only one in Sweet Valley that knows anything about this. Swear you won't tell a soul. Don't worry.
I lent her my history book. She's out sick and it has all my notes in it.
I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to open this without permission.
Fine. But if I flunk my test, it'll be all your fault.
Enid Rollins, right?
And that was Fade Into You by Mazzy Star. That's a wrap for the Manning and Wednesday show. Tune in tomorrow when we come to you live from the boys' locker room. We tried to get the girls' locker room, but they wouldn't go for it. Till mañana.
So Lopez, you going to the More Music Rave Saturday?
Yeah, the place is gonna rock. I'm dying to see the VJ, JJ Blackwood in action. He's the king.
How long do you think it would be before I found out, Enid?
What are you talking about?
George Warren, your junkie boyfriend?
How did you find out about him?
Believe me, I know all about your dope smoking days.
Can we talk about this somewhere else?
Look, I have nothing else to say to you. I mean, why couldn't you just tell me the truth? I put myself in the line for you, and now I look like a fool. Forget it, Enid. Why don't you save it for somebody who cares?
Whoa, brutal. Got that right.
Excuse me, Miss Straight as an arrow, Enid is a druggie? Now I've heard everything.
You swore you wouldn't say anything.
I didn't!
You're the only one who knew. I'm never telling you anything again.